This is Summertown High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome back into Mount Pleasant High School. This is Clint Brazier along with Brian Long. Will Pettis is our technical man extraordinaire, and Timmy's somewhere around here. He'll jump on here in a little bit. I think he's fighting that line at concession stand, Brian. But if you're just now joining us or didn't tune in on the girls contest, girls won a convincing one. Had a running clock in the third. Everybody pretty well scored, and everybody pretty balanced all the way down. So unexpected, but a big win for the Lady Eagles as they improved to 16-1 on the year, 3-0 in the district, as they're waiting on that big matchup Tuesday night against Loretta. There's no way that these boys aren't looking forward to that matchup against Loretta, but Brian, they've got to concentrate on the task at hand right now.
Yeah, this is going to be really. It's going to be a battle. I mean,
yes,
it's all
is.
about matchups in boys. I mean, we can talk about how bad Loretta beat Mount Pleasant the other night, but it's matchups every night. And, I mean, obviously Mount Pleasant will have the size advantage over us tonight. They'll have the athletic advantage over us tonight. We'll just see what Coach Long and the Eagles can come up with.
You know they've got to be wanting to flush that loss to Loretta and come out here and kind of right the ship. And look, you've been doing – you and Will have been Summertown, Mount Pleasant games a lot longer than I have, but just in the 11 years that I've been Summertown faithful, I've seen some absolute wars between Summertown and Mount Pleasant.
I really, Summertown and Loretta's a rivalry. Obviously, Perry County was a rivalry with single. But when you get right down to it for just the boys' game.
Inside, yeah.
Right here, 10 minutes apart, it's
a county line war.
Just the athletes that Mount Pleasant year in, year out puts on the floor. I mean,
looks like Coach Long sticking with his normal 5 we've seen so far this year. The 2 Sherman brothers, you've got Andrew Mabry, Cole Campbell, the senior, and Kurt Burleson, the seniors. Let's see, we were talking off air, Brian. I know they lost Nick Holt and they lost Nick Brown off last year's really good. Let's see, did they?
Yeah, they made it sub-state.
Sub-state
Yeah.
team last year, but they return a lot of speed, a lot of talent, especially in like Micah Dale, number 1, number 3, Ryan Benderman. I mean, quick as a hiccup. Then you've got some kids down low that can really enforce their will. Jakari McClure, who they just called out, and then I guess his brother Jaden McClure as well, that can really impose their will down low. So
hey, Benderman, I remember he had his coming out party against us last year right here. I think he had 29. I mean, we had no answer for him.
Yep.
I mean, he was just really hard for us to guard.
Looks like Summertown set up to not win the tip, or in a defensive tip anyways. Welcome back, Timmy. Timmy finally must have got through that concession line.
I went and got one of them cheeseburgers. That's pretty good. You was right, brother.
Tip is controlled. Burleson tipped it to Sherman. Sherman tipped it back to Burleson. Either way, Summertown's got it. And then they turn it over. No, they don't. Somehow Kurt, that was the sloppiest exchange from tip to that basket going in by Kurt. But Kurt finishes, put Summertown on top early here, 2-0. Benderman swings it over to Dale. Dale's 3-pointer rolls around, just won't fall. Big rebound there by Avery Johnson. Now running down low is McClure. Scrum on the floor, going to be a jump ball. It should stay with Mount Pleasant.
And that's what's got to happen, and I know that's what Wes is worried about. We can do a good job first shot defense, but keeping them off the glass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
Got to keep them out of the paint tonight. They're going to have to work hard down there.
They lob it in to Ryan Benderman. He's going to hand it back to Micah Dale. Feed Benderman on the give and go. Alley-oops up and good. We're tied at 2 here. Kurt swings it over to Sawyer. Sawyer to Mabry. Mabry's found a seam, going to drive in. Runner can't get it to go. Taken away there by Jaden McClure. Here comes Benderman. Crossing over. Layup. Shorted it just a little bit. But Jakari McClure there on the putback. He'll finish the basket. Give Mount Pleasant an early lead here. Sawyer Sherman with it, right wing. Gives up top to Kurt. Kurt cross-court pass to Cole, pumps the 3. Now Cole going to drive in, can't get that one to go. Altered his shot just a little bit, good Cole. He came up short. Give it back to Mount Pleasant. Benderman up top to Micah Dale.
Summertown in a 1-2-2, I guess, Clint.
Layton going to come in there and strip that away. It's going to go on the bench. Good catch there by Hayden Lindsay. Benderman with it now. Back in the corner to Dale. Looking down low. That's McClure. That's Jakari McClure. Turnaround runner. Good. He's got 4 of the 6.
And Mabry done about all he could do right there, Brazier, to keep him out of there.
Another turnover there as they try to feed Kurt to high post behind him a little bit. Mount Pleasant's all over it, snuffing it out, and they're going to run in transition. Jaden McClure, I think he got away with about 2 walks, but they're going to save it and give it out to Micah Dale. With it top of the key against this 2-3 zone by the Eagles. Dale with it in the corner, fed down low, layup up, rolls around, won't go by Avery Johnson. Now Kurt Burleson's going to grab the rebound. He's going to be fouled by Jakari McClure.
That's what we got to do right there. Get position on them when they come up and they go, get them in foul trouble right here down there, and that'll help.
And they're athletic.
They're
quick.
Very athletic.
They get their hands on ball.
Yeah.
I mean, they're spreading out so wide on defense down there that we can get into the seam, but they're just able to come back.
We've got some discussion, and I don't know what it could be over.
I think it was who the foul was on.
Keep them straight over there, Cody. Aren't you glad you're not doing that job anymore, Brian?
I tell you what, that's a thankless job. Now, don't get me wrong. Our coaches always thank me and appreciate it, but it gets long sitting right there.
Sherman. That's Sawyer up top to Cole Campbell. Cole crossing over, gives over to Layton on the right wing, and I tell you, Mount Pleasant, they've got Mabry down low if we can just see him to pass it. But either way, Sawyer going to light up a three, make it a 6-5 game. Good shot there by Sawyer. Benderman fakes the pass, drives in, going to shoot the little
That's what we
eight-footer.
saw a lot of last year.
He'll bury it. Look how high and extended they are in this 2-3. There's Mabry down low. I think we're trying to get it to him, Timmy.
Yeah.
We just can't. Going to get a little size in here. Maybe get Howell back there on that back side, and also we're going to get let's see who Bennett.
Bennett.
Hadn't got to call a game with Bennett's played yet, so it's good to see Jackson back in the contest.
Bennett offensively had a really good game the other night.
Ball gets tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say it's off of Mount Pleasant, so we'll do it again. Here's Jackson with it. Sawyer, they left him. He's going to shoot it from way downtown. He follows the shot, though. Now out to Cole. Cole's open for three. It's too long. Rebound, Kurt. Kurt, spinner off the glass. Good. Ryan Benderman now. Crossing over, trying to work in on Bennett. Gives up top to Micah Dale. Dale at the logo. Sit over to McClure. Now Benderman with it, holding it, setting his offense. Feeds Kari McClure. Now back to Dale for a long three. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Howell. Here comes Summertown. Kurt trying to cross over and do a little work on Dale. Now gives over to Cole in the corner. Kurt Burleson's got it back. Sawyer with it, top of the key. Cole pump, drives in, layup, good. Good take by Cole Campbell. Gives Summertown the lead back with 3:53 to go here in the first. Dale calling out his offense. Gives to Benderman. Now back to Dale at the top of the key. Now to McClure on the right wing. Benderman to Jakari McClure to high post. Driving in, now kicks back out to Jade McClure. His three-pointer misses everything.
There we go.
I think we're going to get a foul on Avery Johnson going into the back of Sherman.
Good box out by Sawyer right there.
Got Coach Long down here stacking them in the paint and hollering, guard the paint. He's going to make them shoot some of them outside shots.
Zion Hollis, he's going to check in and get, let's see, he got Avery Johnson. I'm going to give him a break. Another good-looking kid out there.
I was fixing to say, he is big.
Bennett with it, trying to work against this extended zone that Mount Pleasant likes to play. Gives to Sherman, open for another long three. It's side of the rim. Cole couldn't save it before it went out of bounds. Turn it back over to Mount Pleasant. If you're just now joining us, it's Clint Brazier, Timmy Kinnick, Brian Long, and Will Pettis. Girls won it handily, but with this one's kind of going like we thought. We're going to have a war here in Mount Pleasant tonight on this men's side.
You can just kind of feel it in here,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's got a tournament game feel to it.
Look how much bigger the crowd is Mount Pleasant wise, too, for this boys contest. Micah Dale in the corner to McClure. Back up top to Dale. Now to Benderman. Pumps the three. Now he's going to drive in. Stops, pops. Shot good. He got a good pull-up jump shot. He's having a good first quarter. Puts Mount Pleasant back on top. Now Kurt in transition. Going to pull up for three. Rolls around and good. Kurt saw an opening. He's going to bury the three. Or they gave him a long two.
Wow.
Benderman again on the pull-up jump shot. It's good.
Andrew fixing to try some of that.
Yeah.
Call a walk on Cole. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. Trying to lean back, see if Will had a replay of that.
What's the matter with you, Will? I'm fixing to start docking your pay.
Can't keep up with nothing down there.
All right, so they have made Kurt's three-pointer a three-pointer, and it is 12-12. Good job, Cody Harrington. I don't know if he got on that or Mount Pleasant's bookkeeper let him know. Micah Dale with it. top to McClure. Now in the corner to Benderman, who's got the hot hand for Mount Pleasant. Now Dale, dribbling top of the key. Over to Benderman. Benderman crossing over, driving in, spin, shot, rolls around and good, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. Not a bad foul if you're Summertown because it was on the floor and it's only your first for the team.
Andrew, he was hanging on.
Dale to inbound it right under us. Feeds it to Jakari McClure, cutting, can't make the shot. Luckily, the deflection goes right back to Kurt Burleson. Here's Cole. The high post to Kurt. Fakes it, now drives in, fade away, just can't get it to go. Got the volleyball hole has popped open. Now I think we're set and good to go. Good catch by the official. That could have messed somebody's knee up.
I think he's the one that stepped on it.
Yeah,
Moved it.
could have messed his up.
Yeah.
All right, Coach Long's going to dial up the full court pressure now. Dale just going to beat it with his dribble. Over to Jaden McClure. Now over to Benderman. The backdoor lob to Dale. Jumper baseline, rolls around, won't go. Long rebound goes out there to Kurt Burleson. Here comes Kurt. Cole. Cole Campbell back to Kurt Burleson. Going to pull up a long three. Got it! Back-to-back threes for Kurt Burleson. Gives Summertown a 15-12 lead with 1:10 to go here in the first. Jaden McClure with it. Stops, pops. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound, Cole. Cole Campbell with it.
That's what you were talking about, Timmy. We kept them out front, forced that jump shot.
They're packing in the paint. They're not going to let them get there as easy as they was.
Now we got a fast break situation. As Kurt Burleson McClure just pretty much
he just stopped in front of him.
Blocked and body tackled Kurt.
Body tackled Kurt to keep him from getting there.
Either way, it's going to lead to a layup by Benderman. Now Summertown's going to throw it away. Cole Campbell telling Bennett he's got to stay back a little bit, but either way, it's going to be another turnover.
Yeah, that's Will's replay there. That's an illegal screen.
Yeah.
Here it is.
All right, 30 seconds to go here in the first. We've got a good one. Summertown leads at 15-14. Only 2 fouls to 1, and both teams playing real aggressive. So, you know the referees aren't trying to have a part of it.
They're holding it for 1, and I'm going to guess that Benderman's taking the 1.
If I'm drawing it up, that's who I'm letting shoot it.
Yeah. From Summertown, I'm packing it in, and
Dale, cross court over to Benderman. Pumps the three. Now he's looking for rotation. Now three-pointer up on its way and misses everything. Does William Brooks. Gets saved in. Now the shot goes up, won't go by Zion Hollis. I think, Timmy, we thought that ball had hit out of bounds.
It did. It was saved out of bounds. I was looking at it when it landed.
So that's how the first quarter will end. Summertown 15, Mount Pleasant 14. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network. Back at it, and we've got a good one, folks. If you're just now joining us, Clint Brazier, Brian Long, Timmy Kinnick, and Will Pettis here tonight on the call at Mount Pleasant. 15-14 in favor of Summertown, but if this is any indication how tonight's going to go, everybody better strap in.
Yeah. Strap in and hang on for this one, that's for sure.
Layton in the corner. Gives back up top to Sherman. Surprised Layton didn't let that fly. Got Burleson at the high post, but feeds down low to Cole. Cole reverse layup, good.
Good finish right there by Cole.
That was a tough shot.
Tough finish.
Benderman gets cut off, and that gives to number 20, Zion Hollis. His jumper on the baseline won't go. Then the say ball gets tipped out of bounds by Summertown.
So, you know, Burleson had 10 in that first quarter, Benderman 8 for Mount Pleasant, kind of like what we would expect.
Yep.
Yes.
Feed it up to Brooks. Now back in the corner. Dale for 3 in the corner, and he buries it. Bennett to Sherman. Sherman going to drive baseline. Try to go up number. No, going to kick out to Cole for 3. In and out, no good. Kurt with a rebound. Off the glass, good. Kurt Burleson cleaned up the garbage. Going to put that in, give Summertown the lead back at 19-17.
There's nobody around here better than him at that right there.
Getting position, and then he's so good at getting a seal.
Yeah.
Lob down low to Jakari McClure, and a pretty good foul there, I think, by Sherman.
I think they're going to give it to Kurt.
Well, it shouldn't be. It should be on Sherman.
He give that foul to Kurt Burleson. And that was Sherman's foul, 100%.
Well, either way, it's just Kurt's first.
Yeah.
But it's not something we don't want to see another one.
No. But you know, if you're going to get that foul, we got to get some of these on the back calls down
100%.
there. I mean, that's
Benderman, three-pointer, corner, won't go, but a hard rebound comes right back to Micah Dale. Luckily, Andrew Mabry there to snuff it out and get a steal. Kurt getting frustrated. We got to get him the ball. Now we do. Kurt going to drive in. Can't get the shot to go, but he's hit and fouled. That'll send Kurt to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, Kurt's working. He's working for it down there.
Well, listen, I don't know if you got noticed, but what I like that Coach Long's done, starting the second quarter, the back has been wide open. We've got our best player down there wide open now.
Wide open, yeah.
So either they're going to have to drop back and open up a three-point shot, or they're going to have to let Kurt keep getting the ball. First one's good by Kurt Burleson. He's got one more coming. Buries it. Gives Summertown a 4-point lead. 6:30 to go here in the first half. Here's Benderman. Up top to Micah Dale. Dale, the point guard, calling out his offense for these Tigers of Mount Pleasant. Cross-court pass to Benderman in the corner. Now to McClure. Back to Dale for a long 3, and he got it. Dale didn't make anything. He shot, I think, in the first quarter, but he hadn't missed here in the second.
Yeah. If he's going to make that, it's going to be tough on the Eagles.
Sherman for 3. Answers.
Hey, Sawyer's really upped his game.
Yes,
since
he
the
has.
start of the season.
Brooks, fed down low. Jaden McClure, back to Brooks for 3 in the corner. No good. Fight for the rebound. That should be out of bounds off of McClure, and
No, they're giving it back to Mount Pleasant.
There's no way that ball's out.
Yeah.
Because, see, here's the deal, guys. Kurt had the rebound caught. He wasn't going to let it go out. So, either way, another tough break there for the Eagles. Brooks for a long 3, no good. Kurt will secure that rebound.
And that was a tough ball to rebound.
Yes,
right
it
there.
was. Cut to Campbell. Can't get the shot to go. Here comes Benderman on a foot race. Splits everything. Drives in. Shot won't go. Summertown can't fall on the rebound. Sherman's got it, and he gives it up to Sawyer Sherman. Sherman almost gets it stripped. Now Kurt spinning in. He's going to get fouled. Kurt had Cole down there wide open for layup, but I think it's just getting hit so much that he couldn't get him the pass.
There's a lot of action in this game. It's a lot of action.
Yes.
Avery Johnson going to check back in. He's going to get Will Brooks. Cole to inbound, trying to hit Kurt on the no-look streak. It's not there, but Sherman's going to steal it, give it to Kurt. Pumps up, blocked. Sherman gets it back. Jumper, no good.
That's a travel.
That's a walk. That's a walk.
Going to get a walk. And
Good call.
Do get it. I thought they were going to get Kurt with a foul for falling on top of him after the walk. So keep it with Summertown. What a crazy series, fellas.
I don't know that I've ever seen Kurt get his shot blocked before, especially right at point blank.
Kurt's got it now, top of the key. Thought about pulling a three, but he'll give over to Sawyer. Sawyer for three. Back of the iron, no good. Fight for the rebound. Tell you, Layton and McClure, that's just a tough matchup for Layton. Now we're going to pick up a foul on Sawyer. Come the other way with it. Here's Mount Pleasant. Micah Dale's with 2 big threes here in this second quarter. He has the ball now crossing the logo. Calling out his offense. 4:38 to go in the first half. McClure to Benderman in the corner. McClure thought about pulling up. Now he'll get it stripped by Mabry, but it goes right to Benderman.
McClure was so strong. Mabry had a bead on that loose ball right there, and he just kind of bumped him and just.
McClure open for three, gonna let it go. Rolls around, no good. Jaden McClure probably got fouled by Kurt. We got lucky, no call. Here comes Summertown with it. Kurt, pump fakes, stops, in the corner. That's Layton for three. Just a little too far. Now they feed it up to McClure. Kurt kind of laid that one, didn't want to pick up his second foul on a one-on-one. Mount Pleasant trimmed it to a 2-point deficit. Sawyer pumps, back up top. Now Layton. Probably got away with a walk. No, he didn't. He definitely did.
He definitely walked.
Got a little bit of happy feet there, did Layton.
Well, I think he's fixing to take that shot and then realized Kurt was wide open on the block. He went to dump it down there to him.
So we'll do it again. Here comes Micah Dale. Summertown with a 24-22 lead here. 3:35 to go in the first half. Dale in the corner to McClure. Now to Jakari McClure. Posing his wheel. Somehow gets that fadeaway shot to go in. You got to be pretty strong to even get that into the rim on that fadeaway. We're tied at 24. Kurt Burleson, spinner, up, good. How many is that, Brian?
He's got 16.
16 of the 24, so Kurt keeping Summertown in it. Here's Benderman, going to get loose with it. Throws a little too hot to Jaden McClure. It'll go out of bounds, give it back to the Summertown Eagles. Burleson to Bennett, who's back in the game. Kurt going to be fouled. They're not going to say give it to him on the shot. Be inbounding under their own goal will Summertown.
He is shooting.
Yeah, they do have him shooting.
The referee said on the floor. Now the other referee might have lined it up to shoot, but I know the referee that called the foul called it on the floor. And we will. Howell's going to check back in, give Mabry a break. Bennett open in the corner for three. Too long. Cole Campbell with a rebound off the glass. Can't get it to go. Keeps it alive. Kurt almost picked up his second foul there, reaching over. Luckily, no call. Here comes Jaden McClure. Stops. Gives. Now we're going to get a walk there on Avery Johnson.
He's a little out of control coming in there, too. I mean, that's.
Now, Jakari McClure, he's the guy that's the football recruit, right?
Stud.
I mean, everybody, they say, is talking to him.
It's another part of Will's video that he made. It's just heartbreaking to go back and watch that Mount Pleasant game. Dadgummit. We had that game won. Burleson for three in the corner. Kurt can't get that one to go, but Bennett's going to pull the rebound. Then it gets blocked. Bennett needs to just get it back out. You got to go to it there, Sawyer. You can't wait on it. Howell keeping it alive, though. Bennett's got it in the corner now. Guys, we got to stay out of the corner against Mount Pleasant. Oh, Cole Campbell going to pick up a touchy foul there.
But, I mean, you get all that over here in the corner. I mean, you're knocking guys down, guys falling down. There's no foul or anything called, and then you get a hand check.
Yeah, that's the frustrating part for Summertown right there, yeah.
Okay, you're going to get a sub here. Preston Haygood, he's going to check in and get Avery Johnson.
I'm going to say Preston's in to shoot it.
Haygood with it now. It's up top to Dale. Now over to Benderman. Benderman, they left him open. He thought about shooting. Now swing it over. Dale's got it back, top of the key. Now to Benderman, right wing. In the corner. Three-pointer up. Brian said that's Preston Haygood who just checked in. As soon as he got a chance to get it off, he let her fly. Cole, backdoor give to Bennett. He's going to reset, clear it out. Got it back now in the corner. I tell you what, Summertown is snake bit from three-point range. Besides Sawyer Sherman and Kurt Bertelson, Summertown can't buy a three-point basket.
And they're all over the rim.
Micah Dale can.
He's left wide open, too. There wasn't nobody within 20 foot of him on that shot.
I think Dale's perfect in this quarter. It's his third, and he gives Mount Pleasant the lead back with a minute to go here in the first half. Getting a little loose with it is Summertown. Kurt probably should have picked up his second foul there on the block, but either way, you're lucky if you're a Summertown fan. After the turnover, Mount Pleasant has it back, and they will be inbounding under their own goal. Jakari McClure over to Micah Dale. Dale going to clear out and bring it back top of the key. He's got it with Sherman on him. Now over to Haygood. Back to Dale. 37 seconds left. Benderman's open. He'll let it go. In and out, no good. McClure there with another rebound. Off the glass and good. 3-point lead for Mount Pleasant. 20 seconds to go. Kurt spinning. Gets blocked out of bounds by Benderman. Going to get a sub. We're going to get Layton back in. He's going to get Bennett. Coach Long yelling for floor across here. You got both Sherman brothers in the corners. You got Layton over here open. Now we see him. Pumps. Gets it up. Got it. Much needed three-point basket from anybody other than Kurt or Sawyer Sherman. Has tied it back up. Now Benderman gets a little too deep on the up and under. Fight for the loose ball, and that's how the first half will end. We got a good one in the making, folks. It's 29-29 as we go to half. Stay with us. We'll be right back talking to Coach Jeremy Jean here in a few minutes.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, welcome back in. We got a good one here. We're tied at 29 after the first half. We'll go over stats and numbers with Brian in a minute. Right now, I want to get with Coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, took care of business, got to play a lot of kids. Talk about what you saw good, especially out of maybe some of your younger players tonight.
Well, I'm happy the way we started. You know, we come out the gate and took care of business from the start.
Right.
Worked on some things, and they did them the way we needed to. Some kids shot the ball really well, but then that last group that played the second half didn't let up.
Yeah.
Defensively, they got after them. We made good decisions offensively. We got the right shot. I'm really pleased with what they played the second half.
Well, Coach, you know, I know you, and you're not going to downplay anybody, but let's just call it what it is. It's been this way for a few years now, but it's us and Loretta as far as who should probably be 1 and 2. What do you get out of something like tonight, and what do you got to do in the next 3 or 4 days to get you ready for that first matchup against Loretta Tuesday night?
We talked about it in the locker room. We're going to get the weekend off like we always do and come in Monday and practice and just get ready for them. I don't think either team's going to try to scheme something up.
Yeah.
You got to keep something in your back pocket for
district tournament.
And hope for the region tournament.
That's right.
So it could be one of those where we both just sort of
throw the ball out
and see what happens. Now, do we want to win? Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what every time we play, we want to win. But just try to tell them, look, it's going to be tough. We got to guard them. They got to guard us. And just play and see what happens.
Well, Coach, we were talking about it, and we think we're right, but district tournament is here, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
right.
it is.
That's what we were looking for, anyway.
We can't host it, neither can Lewis, and so it's back and forth between here and
Well,
Loretta.
we thought it might be a special occasion where Battle Creek might have got a chance or something, since they've got a college gym now, in their first year.
It probably could have, but we didn't give them the opportunity.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, well, Coach, good luck to you. We'll be talking to you Tuesday night against Loretta. That's Coach Jeremy Jean. We'll be back in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services.
All right, back at it, getting ready for the second half action. We're tied at 29. Before we get started, Brian, you want to go over our first half stats, please?
All right, first, Clint for Mount Pleasant. Micah Dale's got 9 on 3 for 3 3-point shooting there in the second quarter. Ryan Benderman's got 8, but all 8 of those come early in the first quarter. Done a pretty good job on him since then. Jakari McClure, he's just a beast. He's got 8, and Jaden McClure's got 2 for their total of 29. For Summertown, Leighton Sherman's got 3, Cole Campbell's got 4, Sawyer Sherman's got 6, and Kurt Burleson leading the way. He's got 16 big points for the Eagles.
The other one was just Cole Campbell with 2. We only have 4 scores.
Yeah.
4, okay. So we only have 4 scores. And guys, I think that's something. We've actually had some looks. Now, we've had some bad turnovers, them coming up in the 9 out wide.
Well, you know.
But we've had some looks, and we just can't hit the big 3.
That, and I feel like Leighton's got a little gun shy.
I do too.
Talking to his dad outside, he said, I don't know what, but I can see it in his eyes. He don't want to shoot. And I said, I think that's what caused him to travel.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe that big 3 there to end the first half was huge for Leighton, and he'll let her fly. All right. Avery, top to McClure. Now to Micah Dale, top to Benderman. Ryan Benderman putting it on his hip, driving in underneath. Good.
That's a tough matchup for Sawyer.
Leighton telegraphing his pass, trying to feed it to Kurt. It's going to be turned over. Now Benderman's going to go up. Good. Benderman went from 8 to 12 in about 30 seconds here in this second half. Cole's found the seam. Going to pump fake, drive in, reverse layup. Good. Good take by Cole. Kind of get Summertown off the snide here in this second half. Jakari McClure gives to Benderman. He's got all 4. Looking to attack again. I think we're going to get a foul in the paint on Summertown. Going to be on Mabry trying to keep up with Benderman. 2 on Mabry now. Mount Pleasant will reset. Here's Micah Dale with it. Up top to Jakari McClure. Now to Avery Johnson. Back to Dale. Up top to Benderman. Trying to work on Sawyer. Good defense by Sawyer that time. Cuts him off. Now Dale's got it. Stops, gives out. Jaden McClure up, shorts it. Good rebound, Leighton Sherman. Here comes Leighton. Gives up to brother Sawyer. Stops, pops for three.
That ball was tipped.
Short. Kurt with a tip in. Couldn't get it to go. They were going to call a foul on Leighton.
See, that's one of them blocking fouls I hate to see because he was bad out of control. He was falling down before he ever touched Sherman. So, I mean, it's kind of one of them.
So we'll reset. Both fouls here in this third quarter, all on Summertown. One on Mabry and that one on Sherman. Here's Dale, gives over to Benderman. Benderman to Jakari McClure on the left wing. Back up top, Jaden McClure. Shoves Sherman. Then Benderman's going to throw it away, but luckily nobody from Summertown saw it. Now Sawyer's going to come away with a big rebound and get taken away by Dale. Kurt Burleson probably gets a piece of that shot and blocks it. It won't go in. Now Cole Campbell with a rebound. Cole on the give and go. Up. Can't get it to fall. Kurt coming in there crashing the board. Up. Can't get it to go. What are we going to call? We'll call a jump ball.
A jump ball.
All right, so here we go.
You know, I'm getting a little frustrated myself.
I agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of those games I keep one eye on the court and one eye on Coach Wes Long.
He's staying calmer than I am.
Leighton's going to let that one fly. Can't get it to go. Mabry there with a rebound. Goes up.
That's going to be called another jump ball.
Summertown faithful can't believe it, and we can't either. As Andrew Mabry goes up and gets ripped, thrown to the ground, we're going to call a jump ball and give it to Mount Pleasant.
That's two possessions there. We should have been shooting 4 free throws.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Benderman with it, right wing. Mabry set to check in for Summertown on the next dead ball. Micah Dale with it, top of the key. Summertown trails by 2. 5:15 to go here in the third. Dale feeds down low. McClure going to get called with a walk. Boys, let me say this. If that had been called a foul on Kurt after what we just saw down here, I might have not been very professional on this call, but I could just see Coach Wes Long.
I'm going to say that official down there, his back's probably hurt.
Yeah, I agree.
He's carrying this ball.
There's that corner again. There you go. I mean, he's
going to get a foul there as they had Mabry trapped. And I tell you guys, they're wanting us to throw it in that corner, and we're baiting it every time.
Yeah. If you're going to catch in that corner, as soon as it touches your hand, you've got to go baseline.
It's either got to go up or pass.
Because they're coming straight at you hard.
Going to get a timeout by Coach Wes Long. We will take it with them here on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal.
All right, back at it here on the Exports Network. Summertown trails by 2 in a wild one. 4:55 to go here in the third. Campbell inbound, gives it up top to Mabry. That's got to be a foul, and it will be on Dale. Two quick ones on Mount Pleasant after a bunch that were let go.
Yep.
The referee trying to get this kind of thing back under control, I think. Sawyer with it. They leaving you alone, Sawyer. Let's go. Trying to feed it to Kurt. Kurt had Cole in the corner, couldn't see him. Now he do. Cole for 3. Back of the iron too long. What do we got now? We're going to get a foul on who?
Number 21.
Going to be on Zachary McClure.
McClure. He shoved him in the back.
Oh yeah,
he just moved him out of the way to get the rebound.
Sherman for three. That's Sawyer. Got it.
Sawyer's got 9.
Mabry trying to stick with Micah Dale. Dale, the point guard, gives over to Benderman. Pumps the three. You know, I don't know, guys, has he made a three? I don't know that you don't start, see if he can make one of those and keep him from attacking. Benderman does drive, dishes it to Zion Hollis. Hollis will finish the basket for 2. Now Sawyer for another three. He's got another three. Uh-oh, now Sawyer's going to get a technical. I think he was pointing at Benderman.
He did point, well, it wasn't Benderman, it was number 1.
Dale.
Well, he was pointing there, but there's a lot of mouthing going on from both sides. So,
Coach Long told his brother, I think, to get up and get him. Micah Dale will go to the line to shoot the 2 free ones, and Mount Pleasant will get the ball back. First one's good. They're good enough, guys. We can't give them free ones.
No, absolutely not.
Dale knocks them both down. We're tied at 37. 3:59 to go in the third.
Either I've missed a point or it's 36. I mean,
well, our man at the scoreboard, who does this a lot, now we're going to get a charge on McClure. Good job by Kurt. Either taking it or selling it, Timmy. I don't know which one.
I think he took it.
The worst part is Mr. Jones having to call it out here.
Call it from the out here. I mean, yes, absolutely. Like you said, I think his back's starting to get tired.
Bennett thought about the three, now gets back up top. Kurt with it now. Trying to find any kind of seam. You can tell Mount Pleasant, anytime Kurt catches it, they are just double and triple teaming.
How's that?
Kurt gets tripped. No call. Good is a great job just keeping his dribble alive. Mabry's finding the seam. In the corner, Kurt Burleson for 3. Short. Rebound, Hollis. Here comes Dale. Splitting defense. Stops. Gives it back out to Benderman. 3-pointer up. Short. Long rebound goes back to Micah Dale. Benderman with it now on the left wing. Holding it on his hip, going to reset. Swings it over. Jaden McClure. McClure driving in. Up. Good. And he's fouled. I think they're going to attack Cole with that.
I believe the coach called that foul. Standing right there in the ref's ear.
First free throw, or only free throw, the and one opportunity, no good. Now we're going to go the other way, and I think McClure just picked up his fourth.
That's his 4th foul.
And I mean, you can't argue it because he just took Mabry and shoved him
out of the way, yeah.
Coach Long in the referees here, maybe about. I think Coach Long's thinking that wasn't an offensive foul, that it was an over the back, that we should be shooting free throws. And I think he's right. Summertown turning it over, but luckily it goes right back to him. Now Kurt, jumper, good. Finish Kurt Burleson on the touch shot.
First bucket this half.
Now scrum on the floor for the loose ball, and you wouldn't have to guess that Andrew Mabry's going to be down there after.
Andrew Mabry's in that pile and is not turning that basketball loose.
And the possession there will give it back to the Eagles. Graham Howe going to check in. He's going to give Mabry a much-needed break. What I love about that young man, I have never watched him play and had to question an ounce of effort on any time he was out on that floor.
Yeah, he is 150% anytime he goes out there.
They leave Kurt open. He'll let it go. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound Avery Johnson. Johnson going to hand off to Micah Dale, and here comes Mount Pleasant with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Good crossover there by Dale, but he swings it back out. Now Dale's got it back, top of the key for three. Rolls around, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Hollis going to come out of there with it. His shot won't go. Cole Campbell's going to pull that rebound. Here comes Coleman trying to feed it up to Howell and just didn't need to try that pass. McClure layup up and good. Back in their extended 2-3 is Mount Pleasant, looking to trap in the corner. Cole with it, trying to drive in, going to get a foul.
Well, number 20.
Well, either way, if it's not on the shot, we're in the bonus now. So Cole will go to the line for two free ones. So the next minute 39, both teams any foul.
Number 20.
Just his first on Zion Hollis. First one good by Cole. That's another one that he's talking about effort. That's another one, and you know, us being a short team, Cole's picked up that role being that four-man if he has to.
Yeah.
Cole knocks them both down, ties this thing back up at 41. Benderman with it, or excuse me. Dale now swung over. McClure trying to drive in. Runner rolls around, won't go, but he gets his rebound. Excuse me, Avery Johnson gets it. Now Cole's going to come away with it. Might have got away with a walk, but we're going to keep it rolling. Feed it to Kurt. Kurt all alone, up and under, good. Summertown retakes the lead.
We got to get back on these guys. I mean, they're look.
Summertown retook the lead for 3.2 seconds. McClure going to drive all the way down. He'll finish the basket too and tie it back up at 43. Bennett in the corner with it. To Kurt at the high post. Turnaround jumper, short it a little bit. Cole off the glass with the left hand, good. Cole Campbell cleaning the board, finishing the basket, puts Summertown back on top.
Cole in double figures.
And and I'm pretty sure they're all effort points.
Yeah, every one of them.
Benderman has it now with 20 seconds. Mount Pleasant going to try to hold for the last shot. Gives it back up top to Micah Dale.
Number 10's been in the lane the whole time. Now he's out.
Seven seconds. Benderman going to work. Drives, easy dish down. Avery Johnson blocked by Kurt. Blocked again by Kurt. Howe from long distance at the almost makes it in. But either way, Summertown's going to win that corner. Summertown leads by 2 as we get ready for fourth quarter action here on the X Sports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
The game of basketball and the lessons we've learned in sports has always played an important role in both of our lives. We know the benefits of a good game plan.
Merely hiring a real estate agent and popping a sign in your yard is not enough to win anymore. We have teamed up with Platform Marketing and have been able to secure an exclusive right in our area to market your home in the unique way that we do. So let's go. Team up with us and let's win together.
It'll be Mount Pleasant's ball to start this fourth frame. Back-to-back blocks by Kurt Burleson keeps Summertown in the lead as we head into the fourth. Scrum on the floor for the loose ball. McClure going to come out of there with it.
That was a travel.
Now we're going to get a walk on McClure. Good defense by Kurt Burleson.
Hey, Kurt's playing with some emotion.
You don't think this game means a lot to Kurt Burleson?
Yeah.
That kid is all over the place.
Sawyer back in after those back-to-back threes in the third quarter.
Back-to-back threes and then a bad technical. Backdoor give to Mabry. Now to the give and go to Kurt. Up and in. Probably should be shooting an and one.
Yeah.
The good, strong finish by Kurt and good job by Mabry getting it to him. Micadale with it now, trying to work on Mabry. Mabry got a new life.
Oh, look at that hustle.
Are
you
the
kidding
ball
me?
was loose. The referee going to give Mount Pleasant a timeout with the ball rolling on the floor. But we will take it with them. It's a full. We'll be right back.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
All right, boys, we got 7:17 to go, and if it's any indication how the first 40 seconds started of this quarter, we're in for a wild one.
Hey, my stomach's churning sitting up here.
I feel like I've played 2 quarters.
Yeah, I'm going to most definitely be sore when I get up in the morning.
Dale's a little shaken up for Mount Pleasant after that scrum for the loose ball. He's out of the game right now.
Kind of holding his hip, look like. So they're going to get Brooks in for him. Say Benderman will probably be your point guard for Mount Pleasant until Dale can get back in. Speaking of Benderman, here he goes. Swings it out. Brooks open for 3, but he doesn't take it. Going to feed it down low to Hollis. Going to say it goes off Hollis and gives it back to Summertown.
Hey, I know Benderman's got 12, but Andrew Mabry's done a pretty good job.
He has done a really good job.
The way the game started, he had 8 right off the bat.
Yeah. Well, and then they put Andrew on him, and he's held on to him pretty good. That's a foul.
Are they going to call it on Cole trying to get it back, or on Brooks on the initial?
I think
will be on Brooks.
You called it, Timmy. I think Wes and that guy's here, right down here in this corner.
Yeah.
We're going to get McClure with his 4 fouls and Dale back in. Johnson and Hollis will take a break.
I'd like to see Kurt get it right here, go right at the rim.
Now you got to move, boys.
Right there he
Good
is.
call, Brian. Good seal by Kurt. Good feed by Cole Campbell. Summertown up by 6. Brooks with it now. Back up top to Micah Dale. Dale working on Mabry. Here's Benderman driving in, stops, pops, short. Rebound Benderman, a rebound to McClure, and he throws it right to Benderman for an easy layup.
That's a tough break.
Yeah,
it is. Did all we could do.
Yeah, you can't put that defense on Mabry because he stopped him.
He did.
They feed it down to Mabry. Mabry going up, now kicks it back out. 3-pointer by Sawyer. Misses everything. Now going to be a long rebound to Brooks. Mount Pleasant going to throw it away.
Did Sawyer flop or did he get hit?
He got hit, but I think there was a little flop in that too.
Now we're going to give Mabry another much-needed break.
It was a bump, not a hit.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Come on now, don't be showing the replay on stuff like that, Will.
Sawyer been watching too much NBA.
Yeah.
Been watching too much LeBron.
Yeah.
All right, Bennett who's in there, he's got it. Swings it up top to Kurt. I tell you, we've got to quit making these passes out wide so much.
Yeah.
We got to start hitting it to high post or underneath the goal because they are extended. Lob down to Kurt, and it's going to be tipped and stolen.
Cole.
Now Cole thought going to have the steal, but they're going to attack Cole with a foul. It's just the team first. How many is that? Will that be on Cole? Just Cole second. Well, that'll show you referees are letting them play if Cole Campbell only has 2 fouls in a game like this. That's what I used to always say about Kaylee.
I think Cole and Kurt both only have 2 fouls.
All right. Brooks hands it off to Benderman. Ryan Benderman.
Back up, Graham.
Yeah, give him a little space.
Now Dale with it. Mabry all over him again. McClure back up top to Benderman. I'm like you, Graham. Just keep inching up. Benderman fakes, stops, kicks out. Brooks over in the corner. McClure thought about the 3. Now McClure will drive. Going to get blocked by Burleson. They're going to call a foul on Kurt.
I had to call that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That will send Jaden McClure to the line for 2 free ones.
It's just his second.
Just 2. I was thinking he done had 2. That's just 2.
Just the second one they've called.
Yeah. That's just his second.
Yeah.
The refs are always right, Clint. You know this.
Yeah, well, I think what we've been saying most of this contest.
The guys wearing the stripes are right. We've said before we need some stripes to wear up here.
That's right. First one by McClure is good.
Andrew comes out for a break. Get another shooter.
I think from what I'm noticing, Brian, I think it's offense, defense.
Yep.
Coach Long's trying to do. Misses the shot, but Benderman's going to get there with a rebound, put it back up and in. It's a 1-point lead for the Eagles.
5 in a row for Mount Pleasant.
Sawyer had the 3. Now I try to run it across and kick it out in the corner to his brother Leighton. It's going to get tipped out of bounds.
I think if they're going to feed it down in this corner where they're trapping us, like I said, when it hits your hands, you've got to go baseline because they're coming at you so hard.
Leighton open for 3 off the inbound. Can't get it to go. Sawyer does get the long rebound, though. Feeds it down to Kurt. Kurt's got position. Shot goes up and in somehow. Kurt having himself a night.
26.
McClure's open for 3, lets it go. Rebound, Leighton. And then gets stripped from him by Benderman.
And then you're
get a foul.
Then you're going to call that foul?
I ain't going to call that on Cole. That'd be Cole's 3rd. First one's good by Benderman. Benderman started out, made 8 points real quick, then went scoreless up until what, this quarter, Brian? And
well,
really
he had
took
couple,
over?
Yeah, but now he's had 5 this quarter, make it 6.
Get a timeout by Mount Pleasant coach. We'll take it with him here on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call.
Back at it, 4 minutes to go. And Summertown clinging on to a 1-point lead here at Mount Pleasant. Bennett gives it over. Now Sherman in the corner. That's Leighton. Got Cole on the cut. We're going to foul on McClure, and he should have just fouled out if my math's correct.
Yeah, I don't think it's on McClure. It's on 0. That'd be his 3rd.
Will be on Brooks. So we'll do it again. Just the 2nd team foul on Mount Pleasant. Got Kurt on the cut. Layup. No good. Coach Long and Kurt wanted to foul on McClure. Now we'll call one on the other end on Sherman.
Here's the replay, fellas.
Yeah, couldn't really tell from that one. No. So McClure back to the line. The chance to put his team back on top. First one's good. We're tied.
Pretty good free throw shooting team, Mount Pleasant is.
Makes the second one, does McClure. Mount Pleasant is retaking a lead with 3:44 to go in the contest. Excuse me, we're up 51-0.
Play I like that score.
Late, getting cut off, gives it to Kurt. Kurt pumps, goes up, shot,
That's
good, and he's fouled. I think they're going to get Benderman with it.
There was more contact on the last possession than that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, maybe not.
All right, so Mabry and Howell will come in for the defense. Kurt to the line to put Summertown back on top by 2. And he does.
29.
Kurt having a night. More than half of Summertown points. McClure gets batted away by Cole, but it goes right to Brooks. Now cross back to McClure. Layup up and good. Cole Campbell over to Mabry. Getting shoved out of bounds by McClure. Just be the team 4th. So from here on out, either team, any foul for either side, will be shooting free throws. Bennett and Layton back in for offense. Coach Long just yelled at the referee, we get a basket, I want a timeout immediately. Bennett leans it up to Cole. Cole to Layton, back to Cole. Got hit on the arm there, no call. Now to Sawyer in the corner. Now swinging it over. Layton with it, top of the key. Feeds it to Kurt, top of the key at the high post. Kurt puts on a move, drives in, shot. Can't get it to go. I think now we want to
get Kurt with that one.
Going after the rebound. We should be shooting free throws.
Yeah. No, that's just their 4th.
No, it's our 5th.
It's our 5th, yeah.
So that should send McClure back to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
What's
And Coach Long is arguing what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
What's the difference in going after it on the rebound and getting fouled?
Yeah.
First free throw, no good. But West does need to calm down a little bit because we do have, either way, that score's not right, is it, Brian?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought, okay. Going to get a timeout by Mount Pleasant. We will take it with them here on the Exports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
All right, back at it. Summertown trails by 1 with 2:46 to go. Coming out of the Mount Pleasant timeout. You've got Bennett, Campbell, Kurt Burleson, Layton Sherman, and Sawyer Sherman are your 5 for the Summertown Eagles. Kind of drop back, and they got Benderman kind of, looks like they're playing a boxing 1 with Benderman on Kurt coming out of this timeout. Cole's found the seam. Cole goes up, can't get his goal. Kurt there for the rebound. Can't get his shot to go. McClure's going to clear it. McClure's going to run the floor. Shot, somehow good.
That's tough.
Summertown trails by 3. Layton trying to make that pass over McClure, and McClure's going to tip it away. Kurt trying to work in, gets fouled, shot goes up, won't go. Going to get a foul, send Kurt to the line to shoot 2. Coach Long will get his defensive set in as Mabry and Howell will check in. Mount Pleasant coach arguing, but here's the deal. And I think he was thinking McClure got fouled down there, and he may have, but honestly, McClure probably should have already fouled out.
Lawrence County up 14 on Franklin County. Minute to go in the third, 35-21.
All right. So Kurt will go to the line. Should be a lane violation if it doesn't go in, but it does anyway.
Well, then they walk up Morning.
Well, let's see if he watched him if he does it again. Cole back, trying to put his team down 1. And he does. Kurt over 30 now.
31.
McClure with it on the right wing. Gives to Micah Dale. Now over to Brooks. He'll let a 3 fly. Back in the iron, no good, but McClure going to chase down the rebound. And guys, as hard a times we've had rebounding against this Mount Pleasant bunch, it could be a long night Tuesday night as well.
Oh, absolutely.
McClure goes up. I'm not going to call a foul on Kurt, and I think Mount Pleasant coach probably has a reason to be upset with that one. Now we're going to get timeout by Coach Wes Long. We'll stay right here with it. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, I've been frustrated about a few things, but Kurt's got away with a few tonight.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Okay, Coach Long finally got where they're going to be inbound in the ball.
This guy right here, he didn't want to answer it.
Yeah, he didn't know. Wasn't that he didn't want to answer it.
All right.
So Kurt's got 31, so obviously we're going to try to get it to Kurt.
What was it on Hoosiers? We're going to use you as a decoy, and all the team goes,
No, let's not do that.
No. But, hey, we may get Cole slipping in behind him.
Yes. And listen, if you are a Sherman or a Bennett and you're open with a shot, you've got to let her go.
Sawyer Sherman for a 3 right here. I'm calling it.
Now, I'm with you, Brian. I think the set design is going to be maybe a double screen and Cole Kurt on a roll. So if it's not there and a three-point shooter's open, you've got to have confidence. You've got to let her go. So 1:27, not near done yet. Trying to lob it in, it's not there. Going to have to settle up top to Sawyer. Sawyer gives over to Kurt. Cole to Sawyer. Well, if Jackson had got down here in this corner, he'd have had a shot. Kurt spins in, shot up, won't go, but Kurt's fouled. And depending on which McClure brother that's on, we'll just have to wait and see.
Well, I thought that was going to fall in the hoop.
I did too.
23.
That will be on Jaden McClure, just his third. Kurt's tied it. He's got one more to give Summertown a lead back. Mabry and Howell checking back in for defense.
Got 30, what is that for Kurt?
32.
32.
And this night ain't over. This is going to be a long 1:14, boys. He makes them both. Kurt gives Summertown the lead back, 58-57. What do we got?
What are we doing?
I think we're getting a warning maybe on.
Oh, he's got blood on him. That's what Wes was pointing out. Zero's got blood on his calf.
He's got to come out of the game. All right, it's got to go.
Now that'll get the starter and Avery Johnson back in.
I've been waiting on Zero to knock down a shot. He hadn't done it yet, but
he's got to be a shooter.
Graham got his hands full here.
Yeah.
All right, they get it to Bitterman, and he'll walk it up for Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant's got 2 timeouts left.
All right.
Shoot it.
They leave him alone, but he's going to take it in. That was, now Dale's got it. He's going to bring back out.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3-second violation on him.
What a call.
He ain't called it on them all night. They stood down there a while ago for 10 seconds. You said something about it. They just stood there. And then in this position in the game, you call that 3 seconds?
Turn around, Cole, before they can try. Dale just trying to bait Bennett there. I think Coach Long's going to have to get a timeout before we can get a 5-second call, and he will. I think it's going to be a full, but we don't want to miss anything. We'll stay right here with it as well. Guys, trying to look over here across. See this guy over here steaming? That must be William Brooks' dad who got called out for blood. Man, he was up like he was fixing to come after
really?
Coach Long.
Which one is it?
He's right there with the blue shirt on behind the gray-headed fella.
Yeah.
He was mad. I heard somebody yelling, looked over there, and he was pointing at Coach Long and all this, I guess for telling on his son.
Clint, we'll go back to what you've been talking about this whole half. We got to shorten these passes up right here.
Yes.
We got to, it'll be a dump.
We got 2 timeouts left. So, I mean, if you're West, I think if you get in any kind of trouble, your team has to know we've got 2. Do not turn it over before calling a timeout. Like right there. Luckily, Kirk gets it back.
Oh.
No, not going to shoot it. The only thing Summertown's looking to do is shoot free throws.
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to play keep away is Summertown with a 1-point lead. Sawyer going to drive in. Shot goes up, won't go. Kirk trying to get the rebound. Should get
That's a jump ball. They're going to call that a jump ball.
They'll keep it with Summertown. I like the aggressiveness of Sawyer, but Coach Long is telling Sawyer that's too contested for what we're looking for right now. It would have been huge if it went in. Summertown getting a break there on the jump ball after the miss. Possession there, keeping it with Summertown.
I think West is asking for a timeout if we score.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Looking inbound. Sawyer goes down. Coach Long's going to have to get a timeout.
Good job, Jackson.
As we couldn't get it in. And we'll stay right here with it again. It's even though it is another full. Do want to give some shout-outs. Kind of looked for him maybe to be here, but he may have not had a ride, to our good buddy, Mr. Mo Grimes, big Mount Pleasant alumni and faithful. I'm sure he's tuned in watching this game between Summertown and Mount Pleasant.
Well, you pointed out toward before the game, Clint, Bubba Clifton, former Summertown basketball player, looks like to be on the coaching staff for Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
All right, if you're drawing up something here, I think you're drawing up something. Try to get Kurt the ball and look to score.
Yeah.
Because we know we're not very good at holding the ball for 30 seconds.
No.
But now you've only got 1 timeout left, so.
Kurt's drawing so much attention. I think we may have to come in Cole or somebody like
Campbell.
that.
I like Cole Campbell with the ball in his hands right here.
I'd just stick Kurt over here in this corner and see if the whole team follows him.
Yeah, right now I'd send him. Looks like they fixing to stay with Kurt.
Trying to get it to him, they do. Kurt's going to dribble out, but they're chasing after him.
He's fouled.
They're going to call it on Kurt.
No, they're not. They're not. No, they're not calling it on Kurt.
Pretty sure they are.
No, they're not. They're calling it on him for a push, and he did.
He did, but I thought he was fixing to do that, though.
Yeah. But no, he pushed him as he come through to take the ball.
Here's the replay. Kurt's got it.
That could have went either way, Brian. What we've seen let go tonight.
Yeah.
Because one thing's for sure, Kurt definitely fouled him after it. Kurt just asked if it's 2. Come on, Kurt, it's all 2.
No, I think he's telling him. I think he was telling the ref I've got 2.
No, he asked him, is it 2? There is no 1-1 anymore. So he misses that one. He's got one more coming. Loud in this gym. Kurt makes that one. But Mount Pleasant can win it or tie it. 24 seconds to go. Benderman with him, right wing. That's who I'd want to have it. Drives in,
That's
gets
a
it
walk.
tipped.
That's a walk.
Can he pass it to himself?
He walked. He walked. You can't pass it to yourself.
Still not plenty of time. 13 seconds to go.
Oh, they're fixing to give it a jump ball.
What?
Oh.
What did he do?
I think they're saying it got tipped. I think they're saying it wasn't a pass to himself, that it got tipped.
It was tipped. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%.
So they got together. Good job.
Yeah, good job right there.
By Mount Pleasant, so they'll have another opportunity.
Here's the replay.
So watching Will's replay here on that last call. Yeah, I think Kurt got a piece of it.
I think Kurt got a piece of it.
So good job, referees, getting together. We don't give them enough credit when they do right.
At that point, though, guys, we don't need to give them an and 1. I mean, we got to be careful down there. If they get to the basket, I don't know that. I mean, you just let them have the 2. You don't want to give him an and 1. We don't want him at the free throw line, and you know he's the guy that's going to the basket with him.
Either that or foul the heck out of him early.
Yeah, he either can't score. We can either Gene McBee it, and he don't score. We send him to the free throw line, or you can't give him an and 1.
Be interested to see if Coach Long tries to pack it in, maybe in some kind of zone, and make them hit an outside shot. Be nice if they did score. If you could do it early, give Summertown plenty of time back. But there's a lot that can still happen.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Micah Dale to inbound. Gives it to Benderman. Benderman stops. Gives back to Micah Dale.
No foul.
Now Dale with it, top of the key. 5 seconds. Don't foul, Andrew. Jumper by Dale. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. Howell going to come out there with it. I think we've got some time left on the clock. I think Howell was fouled. I think we're celebrating just a little early.
We're getting somebody.
Graham's going to shoot
2 something. I thought he said 2-2. Do they have a 22?
23. They've got to put some time back on the clock.
Watch, here's the replay again, fellas. I can't see.
They're putting 1 second back on the clock.
Okay. But it should not be Sawyer coming to shoot. Let's see if anybody notices.
Is it Sawyer?
No, it's not Sawyer. Sawyer should not
yes,
be
it is. No, it's Sawyer.
Yeah, good call.
You must be watching a different game than I am, Brazier.
First one's good by Sawyer. Now you can just get over here by Coach Long. Coach Long going to take his last time out, get his team to come over here and make sure they just stand by him.
Yeah.
You just got to make them get it in. Timmy, did you notice that fella I was talking? It looked like he got so mad, come by and yelled something at us.
Yeah, he looked up here yelling at us. I don't know. I don't know what he was saying.
I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I ain't said nothing about him. I don't know what he's got going on. He's doing something over there.
All right, we've had a wild one, boys, and, you know, there's a good chance we play each other, 2 or 3 more times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah, this ain't going to be over with.
We talked about it. Can you imagine playing this team at Summertown with their quickness? I mean, we can't find a single.
No, look how many traps they've had on us on this big gym.
Yeah. Yeah, they pack us in at Summertown. I don't know what Mabry's doing.
He's going to make them catch it. They've got it. Benderman. Nope, he's going to step
He
out of
stepped
bounds.
out of
so
bounds.
Win out anyway. But either way, they're going to let the clock run out. Summertown's going to win 61-57. And boys, let's just call it what it was.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This ref has stepped out of bounds, but he said the clock never should have stopped because he caught it out of bounds. So the clock should have never started.
I thought he caught it and stepped out of bounds.
He did. He called it. But
all right.
Yeah, no, he never took a step. I think he actually landed out of bounds.
All right, we'll give Brian a second to finish up his tally and stuff. But, Timmy, while he's adding it up, I think we know who our Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game is. But let's talk on the gritty effort here by Andrew Mabry.
Yes.
You know, some
Cole
of these.
Campbell.
Cole Campbell. I mean, just overall effort.
Graham Howell, these guys, I mean, I'm telling you guys, you can't say nothing about the 7 guys that was on the floor for us tonight. We played 7 guys, and all 7 of them give it everything they had.
And listen, I want to give a shout out to Micah Dale, to Micah Dale and
Benderman.
Ryan Benderman, and the 2 McClure brothers.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to. You better not even think a ball is secure if they're anywhere around it.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
them guys, they're quick,
they
handy,
play aggressive,
they move well,
they're athletic, and they do a great job.
Absolutely, they do.
Hey, we're on air. Just hold on a minute. But with that said, Brian, you got our final tallies
for Mount Pleasant. Michael Dale with 11 points, Ryan Benderman with 18, 2 for Zion Hollis, 15 for Jakari McClure, and 9 for Jaden McClure. For Summertown, 3 for Leighton Sherman, 10 for Cole Campbell, 14 for Sawyer Sherman, and 34 points for
Kurt Burleson.
Mr. Kurt Burleson.
Well, that's listen. That's our. I don't care what y'all may vote somebody else. Just y'all might have had a brain fart or something, but that's our that's our Fields and Brown Barbershop player of the game. Summertown wins a gutsy one and a hard-fought one, and it doesn't get any easier. Get Tuesday night, got Loretta coming to the house. Stay with us for that one. We'll have all that live stream for you. For Will Pettis, for Timmy Kennett, and for Brian Long. This is Clint Brazier saying so long, everybody.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.